Good morning everybody. Well, as you can see, I'm back at the caravan and I've got little Moo with me. You didn't come last time, did you? It wasn't practical to bring her because obviously I was staying in the travel lodge, and then I knew the following day setting the caravan up was going to be a bit of an ordeal, and you do like to get under my feet, don't you? Hey, she does like to be involved in everything I do. Because you know best, don't you, Molly? Hey? And especially if I was having to lay the blocks, doing digging, because let's just say my little bit of digging would have been a massive hole by the time this one had finished helping me. So yes, she was left at home, but now we are reunited, aren't we? And job today is to get the garden sorted, get my fence put back up so she has her own little place then to go and explore and sniff, and I haven't got to keep her on a tie out because in all honesty, she wouldn't wander too far and she wouldn't go and sort of harass any of the sheep or anything like that, because she's not bothered by sheep. But it's more if she goes and does her business somewhere and I don't spot her doing it. So it is far safer and better to have her close by in a confined area, isn't it? So that's my job today. Well, this morning anyway, because it's an absolutely lovely day again. So yesterday when we left Southport, it was 25 degrees. Couldn't believe it. We had the windows down all the way, which was lovely. And then as we sort of got more this way, the temperature was dropping, and I think it was about 16 when we got here, sort of mid-afternoon, but we still made the most of it. I still sat outside, because you've got to, haven't you? Especially because the forecasting, I hate to be the bearer of bad news if you haven't heard this, it's going to go freezing again from tomorrow onwards. So I was like, oh, that's it, get a t-shirt on, because no doubt tomorrow it'll be jumpers again. And I do have something planned for tomorrow, which I will show you in a little while. So yes, today definitely get the garden sorted, and then this afternoon I'm hoping to just sort of we'll probably just go into Carnarvon or something, have a little wander, maybe have a bite to eat, and yeah, just have a bit of a chilled afternoon and evening ready for our big walk tomorrow. Right, I'm going to finish off this coffee and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. So in the distance there is Myneth Mow, which is where I'm going to walk up tomorrow. So Myneth is mountain, Mow is big, so I'm walking up that big mountain tomorrow. I was going to do it today, however, I need to get my garden sorted. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess, so I need to get a slot booked at the tip to get rid of all this, which was all on the bank there, because I just wanted a nice clear view. So I'm going to try to keep on top of that this year. So yeah, I need to get that to the tip. I'm going to tidy up these bits here today, and then I need to measure where those sheds are, because I'm going to get a bigger shed, a taller one, and do away with those boxes. So that's my job for this morning anyway. Another look at that big mountain. So if I could just get it all tidied up a little bit, but there's quite a few sort of like brambles caught in it all, which doesn't make it look very pretty in the summer. And what I want to do is then get some like bird feeders and stuff and hang them off these trees. I have put my jacket on because these have got really like thorny bits on them, which I do not want to get loads of scratches up my arms if I can help it. put that one out. My little robin friend's not been yet. So I do have a little robin who visits me every single day here. And in fact, the day I got the new caravan, the robin actually flew in and sat on a photograph of Evie Rose Ellis and my youngest daughter. And then it hopped along my sofa and then just ever so slowly flew out the door. Oh, it was so nice. I was like, oh, here's my little friend. And for those of you who are into all this robin thing about it being someone who's passed away coming to see you, I always say it's my dad, because it always shows up when I'm doing something, and I swear he's coming to inspect I've done it right. Like he was coming to inspect my caravan, make sure I'd bought the right one. That's what I say anyway. It fills me with a bit of joy to think that. Right, I did bring my big ton bag from home as well, because I thought at least then I can just get this in the back of the car. At this side I'm just tidying up a little bit. Obviously not going to take these out because they do act as a nice bit of protection from the wind, and also you've got to think of the wildlife, haven't you? That's what I say. At least if I take a few bits off and then get some nice bird feeders. Why are you in there when you have the whole grassed area to lay on? Look, you've muckied all my seat and there, look. Honestly, you're making more work. Why are you laying there? She's a nutter. Oh, look at this now. I don't know if you can actually see the difference, but I've taken a bit more out there, so that's as far as I'm going to go now. But look at all this. So I've got this big ton bag, and then I've got all of this. That's more than one tip run. I'm going to have to book a couple of slots, and then I've got bits there to take the tip. But that just, oh, it's just lovely because I've got the full view now, look. Right, first car load. Are you getting in, Mal? Go on, you can come with me. Jump in. But she won't go in now. Oh, she's going in. Go on, you're going in. Yay! And I don't have to go the tip. I have just messaged Larry, who owns the site, and she said I can put it up at the top where the bins are. So I've got one more pile there, which I will fill the bag when I get back. Definitely think I'm going to need a shower after this. What do you reckon, Mal? Oh, it's going to bleep the whole way because I've got the boot open. Oh, it might help if I close the other door. God. Oh, honestly, do you know what? I'm so blonde. Good job I did get out, because I also had Molly's tie-out cable attached to my towing ball as well, so that would have been clattering, wouldn't it, Mo? Right. So make sure I'm not going to run over a spade or something, knowing me. Oh, this is just so much better. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh. Can you see all the mountains? Ah. Right, probably going to have to stop because we're probably going to start bleeping. Because A, I've not got a seatbelt on, and B, the boot's trying to lock. Now I'm going to get a flashing thing. Boot open, stop immediately. Oh, I'm a rebel today, right? Catch you all in a bit. Oh, they all came to see what I was doing. Hello, ladies. Hello, this one was coming right up. Oh, she's going. Oh, it's on her terms, obviously. I think they were all wondering what I had in the big bag. It was like dragging a corpse. Oh, I must add, I've never actually dragged a corpse before, but I imagine that's what it would be like. I know what you're thinking. Carol, it's too early to cut the grass, and you are right, it is too early. However, needs must, because there's loads of like little thorns and bits that have come off the trees at the back, so rather than try to rake them all up in the long grass, I thought get the mower out and we'll suck them all up. And the grass actually looks a little bit better cut as well, looks a little bit tidier. Look at that sun. I was just thinking I should have brought some shorts. My legs are so warm. Oh, why does it have to change? Can't we just have this now? Oh, it just makes such a difference, doesn't it? Right. All done. I'm not going to put my fence up yet. I'm going to wait till I get the awning up. She seems alright on the tie out, to be honest, so I'll leave her for now. I think what I might do is bring a garden set that I've got at home to replace these chairs, even though they're really comfortable. For lounging on with a cushion, they look a bit of a mess, to be honest. I could try spraying them, but we'll see. But look, mist over the mountains now, but gosh, it's lovely and warm. Yeah, right, Mal? Not talking to me? No. Oh, you're right. You can't get me, can you? Oh dear, what's the matter? Hey? What's up? I think she'll be glad to go on to get out on a walk as well. What? Do you want your ball throwing? Hey? Alright, let's play ball for a bit and then we'll go. Okay. Don't be looking the other way. Put down then. Oh, don't get it. Yay, good girl. And again, go one more. Give it to me. Oh, I'm now going to have 10 minutes just enjoying looking at all my hard work, and then I'm going to get tidied up, and I think I'm going to actually go and look what plants Morrison's have got in, just to get a bit of colour around the garden now. That's where I stayed the other night, the travel lodge, but you see how it's tucked in behind all the buildings. So you got the Premier Inn in front, and then that's sort of slap bang in the middle. I suppose I can't really complain the fact that the sun's going in, because it is, well, it's gone 4 o'clock now, so we've had a full day. This one is desperate to get up here because there's a little bit that she knows she can always have a little swim. So, oh, windy! I think I'm going to have to switch to my other camera and use my better mic. It looks really choppy on the straights today. I've had to put my hood up. I should have brought my hat with me. I really didn't think it would be like this here. I'm now just thinking, I hope I've actually packed my hats for a walk tomorrow. Praying that I have. find out. I either have or I haven't. If I've not, I'm going to get very, very windswept on this walk. I'm debating whether to go through the castle walls or walk round. I think we'll walk round. There's Anglesey in the background. I just love this area here around the castle. Quite often I'll just come and do a little walk of an evening. There's just something about it because you've got the straits here, and then when it's really clear you've got a lovely view over there to Anglesey, and then yeah, the castle on this side. I wasn't going to let her go in, however, she found a muddy puddle in the park. So now I brought her here to get it cleaned off. She kind of sunk in the mud. Well, first thing I done when I got back, fed Molly and put the heating on. I cannot believe, I know I'm banging on about how cold it's gone. I can't believe it from today. It being so warm, walking around Carnarvon, oh, it was a whole different ball game. So I am gonna make my tea. I'm gonna do a chow mein. I got all the stuff from Aldi yesterday, so yeah, I'm gonna do a mushroom chow mein and then just sit and relax for the rest of the evening. What I will just say is, after my last video about the caravan, I did get a lot of questions. I'm sorry about the clanging in the background, it's Molly eating her dinner. Yeah, quite a few of you are quite keen to know about seasonal pictures, and some of you were asking about what my plans are regarding living between the caravan and the motorhome. And yeah, I just thought I might just do a video of like a Q&A. I done one a while ago, so I thought let's do a more updated one now. So yeah, if you've got any questions regarding caravanning, motorhoming, an alternative way of living, just pop them in the comments below and I will do my best to answer them. Obviously, I'm no expert regarding the full-time van life or anything like that because I don't do it. However, my lifestyle, like I said, is going to be slightly different in that I am going to be kind of between the caravan and a motorhome. So yeah, it's a little bit different than just purely full-time van life. So yeah, any questions, pop them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. Right, on that note, I'm going to get my tea done because I'm getting pretty hungry now. It's like nearly 7 o'clock and this is late for me to be eating. So yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.